Alestia is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Okay, I did not think the action would be starting this soon, but yeah, here we are. We're just in a boss fight immediately, like, no introduction, nothing like that. I was getting straight into it today. But, this is pretty cool, I must say. I'm used to, like, starting like a menu. The game, it just went straight into it immediately. Just holding Y and just pressing on right bumper. That's all we're doing. Oh, Lord. That's a bit of a flashback. Okay. I see now. Very nice. That's pretty cool, though. It's a cool way to start. Year of the Realm, 873. The Nisa Defile. The Dalmelican. Taro Loco Design. Yoshitaka.
Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. No one else. Where's the fun in that?
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done. Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, Sergeant indeed, but yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome to... Can I talk to the video real quick? Thanks to the audience. But welcome to the Final Fantasy 16 all achievements playthrough here today. I wasn't expecting this to go to gameplay literally immediately, but here we are. Gameplay settings, gameplay settings can be adjusted to system tab. Okay, so I'm gonna do that as I'm just gonna skip all this right now. Oh my goodness. But first time we're doing Final Fantasy in this channel's history. This is the 4th playthrough of the entire channel. And a little bit ago, before we did Assassin's Creed 2, I wanted to actually do Final Fantasy 15, but I decided I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do that because I'd like if I do Final Fantasy 15, do I want to do like Comrades and stuff like that? Because it's like a very esque DLC. But just happened after a little while, just a few weeks ago, Final Fantasy 16 came out for the Xbox finally, and here we are, just a few weeks later. Okay. Got some chocobos. Oh boy. There's a lot going on right now.
These Iron Blood are more beast than man.
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
My god, there's so many people. Jeez. Game looks great though on the Xbox Series S here.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
What the heck are we doing here?
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie
That is a big
exposed.
boy.
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Oka!
The Iron Blood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
It just keeps going.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think?
Oh, we got a rhymer here.
Oh, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we got a bit of a long introduction here.
The front lines
Before
are
the
gone.
gameplay truly begins.
This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Every time I look at this new guy with this game, like a hairstyle reminds me of Noctis. When I first saw the cover, like, are we getting another Noctis game? But completely different character. Just the hairstyle similar. Okay, we got some gameplay now, it seems. But this is gonna be a long one, ladies and gentlemen. This might be like a 60-parter to series. And people who don't know, I usually do about 1 hour recordings. Or at least episodes. Sometimes, I think it depends what exactly I do in the games. Like, I cut some specific things out, but I try to leave most things in the playthroughs uncut as much as possible, unless it's, like, too boring or I have to, like, rely on the internet to, focus on some achievements.
And quick and
But
deadly.
moving on.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
What is that thing? We're probably gonna be seeing this a lot, though, in this game. It is Final Fantasy, after all. Oh my god. Okay.
Titan. So the Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Frost?
Come on.
What's that supposed to be? A crystal? Oh my god. Okay. So we'll just watch a battle. Pretty much. I thought I was about to get QTE prompts. I was ready. I was ready though. Wyvern's the name. I gotta get reminded who it was. Yeah, we probably should run. There's a lot going on to start this playthrough. Haven't got a chance to breathe yet, really. Oh boy. Oh no, that's not good. Oh boy. This is a really cool intro, though. There's a lot going on, but it's a pretty cool introduction, I must say. We're trying. We're trying. How do we climb this? Just rock a wall. Got it. I mean, we could. Oh, it's not a good idea, but we could. Oh well. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh my god, he's gone. He's so dead. That is dead, right? I think he just got absolutely smushed. I don't know.
Wyvern!
Oh boy. Ew.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Yeah, he's a goner. Look at that. Rest in peace, that guy. I had no clue what the guy's name was. The classic, oh, we got a character in the dead already. Classic. Clive. Is this a younger version? 13 summers earlier. Okay. So that was... we're flashbacking. Is that name Wyvern or Clive?
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give
That's
up
a
now.
cute little dog. Is that a dog? I think it's adorable.
Two arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Okay. So we'll learn how to combat, I guess. Okay.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Attack the Lord Commander. What we got here? Execute a force swing combo. Press X. Press X to perform a melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together. Okay. Shit. There we go. Cool. But the combat in this game seems like it's going to be a lot based on achievements. There are a lot of combat ones.
But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
Okay.
Come, Clive.
Yeah.
Rain fire down upon me.
Yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot of combat achievements in this game. Just by hitting certain combos, there's a bunch, which I will be talking about them as we go through them. There's so many that there's no way I'm going to... I don't know a single one of them. I just know there's a lot. Best way to cast fire, a ranged spell that can strike enemies with 30 distances.
Keep them coming.
So it's kind of like a gun.
Excellent.
Lock on. Okay. I'll be the lock on, X to melee.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rosfield.
Stay quick on your feet. Evade 4 times. RB to evade. Okay. Evading an attack on a precise moment is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to a counter. So RB X or Y.
Never take your eyes off your enemy.
Okay.
Dodge that. I was sure.
How did you dodge that?
That was amazing!
That's pretty cool.
Try to evade my attacks.
I'm not doing the best job of it, but we'll get used to it over time. There we go. Lesson complete.
Good.
Very good.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on you. Well, I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. Close the gap. Execute a Phoenix shift 3 times. A blessing of Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of unhuman strength and dexterity. Voting a shift is such a... Is this like the ability in 15? With not this, you can just like... Just dodge forward. What button are we hitting? Press B to swiftly... Okay. B. Okay. Yeah, it's very, very similar. Yeah, it's a very similar ability. Okay.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Mend your wounds. Use potions to fully restore HP. Consume items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporary boost attributions. Consumables can be assigned with the D-pads via the Items tab in the main menu for quick and convenient use. These items can be used directly from the menu. Okay. So, what's the menu exactly? Just the start button? The Attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and gear. So, yes, we have to max out basically. I think we're gonna have to 100% this game to get all the achievements in it. But I'm pretty sure we have to do like every side quest. I think that is a potential possibility here. Main menu items. The items tab can contain lists of non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time for this time. So why they're calling him Wyvern or whatever, but his name's actually Clive. I guess we'll find out in the future, because that's definitely a flashback. Well, we're in a flashback now. Shine shortcuts. Items can be assigned to shortcuts for quick access to a gameplay. Select the item from the consumables list and press X to bring up to the shortcut window. To confirm that whether it can be assigned, press A to confirm the decision. Okay, so we only have this high potions gets more HP, right? 40% and 20%. Okay. Sealed and signed. A brazen seal received by the ducal seals upon completion of their accolade May the blessing of crystals go with us and shield the fireburst flame. I don't know what this is, but I guess we'll slowly find out.
Do you think those wounds become you?
There we go.
That's better.
We'll figure that out later.
Battle is a
Though,
succession
at least I know how to
of
do it.
moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You want to kick a man while he's drowned?
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Oh, we're gonna get a good feel on combat. How much have we truly learned?
Proof of your strength.
Final lesson: just defeat him. The royal gates indicates that opponents will to fight back, break their spirits by landing attacks, strike them when they're vulnerable.
Go on. You're sure to beat him
Crap.
this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
It's gotta be dodging a lot. Can't spam Y that much, it seems.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Iconic feats. Oh yeah, that's the dash, that's right. There we go, take down. This is a stagger enemy. Lord Mordok. Will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try doing as much damage as you can. Use right trigger plus X to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the Blessing of the Phoenix. Cool. So that's all at cooldown. Okay, I see that. I see that in the bottom right. It goes on a cooldown. The combat seems to be pretty good in this game, though. This is pretty nice.
Clive, keep pressing. Just a little more. We believe in you.
Oh boy. There we go. And then we do it again. There we go. Okay. That's decent training.
See? I told you he could do it.
That dog's so doable. I want it. I want it so much.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
It definitely takes some time to get used to that combat, though. It'll take a little bit of time. It does in every game. It's been a while since I played a Final Fantasy game. At least, how 15 is. It's been a while.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning, too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please. This is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
I literally thought of the Arthur Mead by seeing that. That's funny.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
That we shall. That we shall. Is this like a chocobo or something? Oh, look at that. Look at that creature.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy.
I think that's way too adorable.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Torgal.
She's a butterfly. Oh, that's so cute. Absolutely adorable.
Where do you think you're going? Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Yeah, highly heavy cutscene introduction here. I think we're finally like actually doing gameplay, at least like in terms of like quests and stuff now, right? So you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down L. Is that L? I can't even tell what that is. It trusts in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed with some kind of symbol.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not
Okay.
sure. I need to speak with Father.
Make for the throne room. Is there anything we can do at all? Probably not, because we're young Clive. I don't know how old Clive is. What is this thing? Usual items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items to discover can be viewed at the Items tab in the main menu. Got a potion. So we can look around a little bit to try to get set up. So we have the girl. I assume it's just our sister, right? Decal shield? Okay. What's over here? Shield captain.
You put on quite the show for us, Lord Rosfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be first shield. Age and experience be damned.
Okay. I'm sure this is just normal dialogue.
Forgive me, my lord, but I need to finish inspecting these crystals.
Wouldn't do to give our soldiers spent shards.
So I assume we can just talk to these people later. So we can look around to get some extra potions.
Crusade, and Rosaria's future will be secure.
Okay, so that looks like a left side as well. To be able to be read. Not seeing really anything else.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to launch at any time.
Preparation is key. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else, so...
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
There's a side entrance? I wanted this motion blur on, because when I'm turning, like, it's so blurry. It's kind of weird. Is there a motion blur option? Because I feel like this motion blur on. Give me 1 second here to make sure. Because I don't know why it looks so blurry. Camera settings. Target follow. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, turn that off. Oh, that's way better. Okay. I was like, that's definitely motion blur on. Like, that just messes with me. That's so much better. It was making me dizzy. I hate this toning a lot.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
Okay.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Guess we're just gonna stare at each other? Okay. I thought it was gonna be just more dialogue and just nothing else happened. Alright then. Yeah, so turning into the camera's way better. Like, that's so much better. Someone's hungry. Again, the dog, again, just absolutely adorable. Ain't there over here? I do see something. Okay. Possibly another potion, or just something else. High potion. Okay. Very cool. What's up, dude?
Display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Yeah, he'll get over it. What is this thing?
Wheat harvest
I don't even know what this is.
I'm having my bearer filled well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
Well, don't you make
Yeah, so
it
the
out
side
to
dialogue, nothing important.
We'll be having a feast for
Really
the
at
two
all.
of us.
Let's open this door here. Ooh, we got a garden?
Nice
Look
and
at
quiet in
this.
here, isn't it?
This is beautiful.
There's Joshua.
So we'd have to look around at least a little bit, just see if we can see a glow to get some potions early. I'm not sure how much we're gonna fight at the early game. I just see one down there. There's one in this corner here. Like, because it seems like this game's gonna take a little bit to get picked up. It may be until episode 2, depending on how long this first recording is.
The power of
Some launch gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Use A to access them, then hold right trigger to push or pull.
Phoenix dwells within Joshua.
I mean, that feels a little unnecessary, but a little bit of a QTE prompt, I guess. What's up, dude?
Good luck.
I can't go over that puppy at all. Can't do it. Can't go over it.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Alright. Lots of cutscenes in this introduction episode. over here. Active time lore. Hold back to access the active time lore. Feature a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. Okay. So we're at the castle. The Mother Crystals. It's a long read there. The Iron Kingdom, which looks like we'll be going to very soon. We got Elwyn Rosfield, the father of Clive here. And then the Grand Duchy of Rus Era. Okay, so it's just... You kind of need a reminder who's who. If you always want to read that, you can always pause it and all that as well. It's a little too much reading for my liking for the time being. I'm not even sure where we're going either. So we need to go upstairs, it looks like. We can try to find some potions if there are any lying around. Because the more we can find earlier, the better, of course. Yeah, it looks like the action will be starting pretty soon here. What's out here in this little bit of a patio? Beautiful little view. Okay. Looks like we can't go in any other doors either. Retire to your chambers. That's an instant word to say retire, but I guess we're just resting. But there's nothing in this room, just all emptiness. Just a guard hanging out. Hello. Nighttime. Another cutscene.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
Jeez, okay.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again.
Just call your son worthless.
You know as well as
What
I do
the
that I
heck?
only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
It's kind of crazy how Clive's mother just not believe in him at all. What a mother. That's kind of insane. She does literally like the complete opposite. You're supposed to believe in your children, not
This is it.
So, oh, he's gonna fail. Oh, he sucks. He's worthless.
Wishing on a star.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
I wonder if that red star that we see at the bottom left on the moon means anything. Why there's specifically a red one. I noticed that pretty early in the cutscene as well. Got a chocobo.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting
Ambrosia.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
Yeah!
Open the gates!
And there they go. Because we have to do our own thing and then we go with them later.
Lord Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
There's men supposed to be with us.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are
goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Okay. Looks like we'll get somewhat started here finally. It's crazy to think this introduction has been nearly an hour alone. The world map displays all the locations indicated by glowing pins currently available to Clive via fast travel. So fast travel is in this game. Got it. So we don't just walk there. We just travel to Stillwind. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through Stillwind's knotted bows. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the deadlands to make the bogs their home. Okay. Looks like we're gonna be finally getting started here for the most part. It's been a pretty long introduction, but this game is rather large. This is expected to take around 80 hours of the base game alone, I believe, to get every achievement. Just kind of just doing everything in the game.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports place them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
We gotta prove our worth to our mother of all people. We must do it. Lost in a fog. Okay. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the ring of timely strikes allows the wearer to chain combos attack combos only using X. The ring of timely focus slows down before any incoming attack, allowing for extended evasion window. As with all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped on the gear tab. Okay. So the accessories, I won't be explaining what these do. These basically just buff you to make the game easier. Most of this first playthrough, if not all, I do not plan on using these, because to explain the all achievements playthrough, like if I equip Ring of Evasion here, Clive would dodge automatically, right? We can use them. We can use them to get all the achievements. We have to beat this game twice to get every achievement in the game, which is why it's going to take a good amount of time to get every achievement in this game. And we actually beat the game in called Final Fantasy mode. It's the hardest difficulty. You can only unlock a New Game Plus. So there's a good chance we're going to be using those in the second playthrough, but not the first. Maybe some achievements, like there's a team in this game that you can't get damage at a boss fight. We might use those for that, etc.
Not that there's a lot left of it.
Okay, so we have no mark, but it's kind of gives us a good direction where to go here. 2 gil. That's not a lot in this game. I mean, probably not, because we're early. So we have Tyler and Wade, I believe, are the names of these guys. I'm not sure they're going to be big characters for us, but maybe for a little bit they will be. We'll find out. This is definitely goblins, alright. Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh my god. They have weapons? Okay.
me.
And we'll see how this goes. We got first, like, combat of the game, finally. That's not, like, trading. Use Y after striking an opponent with X to consider a magical explosion that deals... Okay. Use Y after striking an opponent with X. Okay. I see. Level 5. Okay, we are level 5 early. Okay. Okay, it's a little bit AoE involved. Okay. I do see that. Well, that's pretty easy.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Yeah, getting used to these controls. I feel like it's gonna take like 4 to 5 episodes to get truly used to the combat in this game. Looks like there's really nothing else here. Just continue off the log, I guess. Sure will. It's like, I don't know if this thing's hidden in this game. I have all that is out in the open. I don't really know. There's like stuff like in here. Guess we have to go that way, but there's a building here we can go through. Got a straight tonic. Okay. Don't know what that does. I mean, we can learn what it does in the items tab here. So we can only have 2 at a time, which is interesting. This increases power by 10% for a minute. Okay. What's Stone Skin do? Increases defense by 30% for a minute and a half or 90 seconds. Okay. So how exactly make this a shortcut? Add a shortcuts. Just add strength there for now. I see.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care.
Welcome to Stillwind indeed. Yeah, it took a little while to get some exploring going, but here we are. We got more goblins. What's up, boys? Sure is. Look at that. Look at us roll. Okay, I see. Some enemies will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching the glowing icons. Okay, that's quite nice. So, Phoenix Shift. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a teleport, that's right. Just find some goblins. Don't mind us. Very good. Experience 14. I'm not sure what that second one is. 21 of something. Then we have 80 total. So enemies dropped items. That's good to know. We're definitely going to be looting as much as possible. Got a potion, looking around. We do have some extra attacks. Okay, well, I trigger an A to do anything. It's still like special jump. So I assume with these abilities like Rise and Flame, but it's also another option we can get as well. I assume we're gonna have a bunch of abilities, and those abilities are very achievement based as well. I don't see anything else. Just gotta use a bit of a QTE prompt, pretty much. We can go off the ladder. Okay. Significant inventory space, potion used. Okay, so it uses a potion automatically. Interesting. So I can't really hoard potions, the unlimited. I mean, that's a little unlucky, but oh well. That's fine. Strength tonic again. I'm not really sure when we're gonna find, like, the first boss of the game, I guess. Difficult enemy. Got some butterflies. So butterflies like a little hint on where to go. Potentially. Climb up the ladder here. Guess we're gonna drop down into more goblins. Okay. Can I teleport this guy? Well, kinda. Hello. My lord. My lord. Oh. This... Our combat in this game looks new enemy approach. Okay. So LB still lock on. Okay. Act like he would mind myself. Yeah, the combat feels really good in this game. Feels smooth. Cause I don't even know, like, I don't know what I just did there. That was cool. Look at that, mortal below. Get destroyed. Some fire this boy. Very nice. Okay. Got 18 experience. I guess we're getting soon to being level 6 technically. Still not really sure what I'm doing. Like, I understand the combat, like, enough, but it's gonna take a while till we're mastering and like barely taking damage in fights and all that. Where are we going? Go that way. Can you climb up here at all? Probably not. Okay, so you can teleport. Because it is something like a Final Fantasy 15, like, warping that you did, but you don't, like, just mark it, just teleport, like, across the map, I felt like. Seems like a very nerfed down version of that. And we're going to be moving on here.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Okay. Get one of those goblins again. Holy goblins. So many goblins.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
Kill them all. I mean, our job's to kill them all anyway, right?
The leader.
He has like a horn.
I will have to take care of his followers first.
Okay then. Thin the herd, absolutely. I mean, you gotta kill them anyway, right? Have to eventually. Oh yeah. This combat feels so good. It really does. I mean, I have like nothing to use. I'm just hitting X and Y. It does feel nice already. Just by hit X and Y with no particular order. Yeah, you can say that. Okay, for formidable foes, larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than the smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Using a Blessing of Phoenix does not deal considerable damage to the enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking enemies' will can stagger them, leaving them unable to act and vulnerable to attacks. Okay, so this is like a first boss. Pretty much. Whoa. It's pretty cool though. I like this a lot so far. I've been really wanting to play this game for a long time. I was really bummed out. Like, I thought it was never gonna come to Xbox. I was like, why is 15 on Xbox but 16's not when it, like, released? It never made any sense to me. It really didn't. Partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered with their will gauge reduced by 50%. creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Whoa, okay. Fireballs? Eat my fireballs. Whoa. This guy's tanky. Really is. He's a tanky boy. Staggered. Okay. Dude, now we do the ability now. Completely reduce an enemy's will gauge with staggered. Extra damage is dealt when the enemy's fully staggered, increasing each strike landed up to a maximum 150%. The total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed. The enemy regen. Very nice. Cool. Beat him up! Beat him up! Beat him up! Oh boy. Swing that thing, boy. Oh god, okay. Didn't think you were gonna do this hard. Nice try. Oh boy. So the interesting thing I'm realizing too in this battle is Tyler and Wei have no HP on themselves, so they just don't go down at all. I guess another thing is too is I don't know how often we're gonna have people with us as well. Nice try. Yeah. Staggered, get him. Beat him up. He's almost dead. He's pretty close. Staggered doing his 13-12. And there he goes. Very nice. Giga slain. Spoils. Well, spoils made. Well, we leveled up. Very cool. So we get 20 HP, 2 more attack, 2 more defense, 2 more stagger, 2 more strength. Okay, so it goes up by 2, at least for now it does. Okay. Cool. Hard. It says something there. Following important battles, a separate results screen will appear displaying battle performance rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include items, gear, ability points, and experience points. So how exactly do we get more stuff? Though at glance, his monster recipes may appear an uncomfortable fit for those cursed with fleshy forearms. Upon further inspection, one would be relieved to discover the band incomplete. Affordance wear a modicum of comfort, but he's swine or starveling. Okay. Interesting. I was like, is that guy still alive?
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Yeah, we kind of need to deal with that guy, I'm not gonna lie. Gear can significantly improve player attributes by early equipping of your gear in the main menu. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of battle, but only if learned and mastered via the abilities tab in the main menu. Mastering existing abilities as well as learning new ones acquire ability points, which are earned in battle or okay, so blue ability points. So how does one upgrade abilities? It's got attributes, gear, abilities. Ability points can be spent on abilities tab to acquire new abilities, as well as upgrade existing ones. If you're unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities to try again. There's no penalty for doing so. Ability details. Details of such ability can be viewed by selecting his icon. Ability capacity for doing damage. Ability capacity for breaking a target's will. Okay. Not really sure which one we should do. I don't know if we can buy any right now anyway. I saw 325. Okay, there's some we can buy. Charge magic. We're definitely gonna have to figure this out over time here. Okay. Why? Aim extra swiftly close and attack a distant enemy. Sure. So we just learn all of these, or should I just save? I don't know. Well, we got a new dive ability, which is pretty cool. I'll save them for now, just so we can I can remind myself what all of them are. To be completely honest.
There he is.
Get him! This boy's running, dude. This guy has some brains to him. Is it possible to catch him? Like early or what? What's up, dude?
This ends now.
That's concerning.
What's in there?
Oh my god. What is that thing?
It's myself.
A mobile?
Keep clear of its maw, my lord.
Well, that means, okay, we got our boss fight immediately. Things are definitely picking up a little bit, we must say. How tanky is this body? Don't know. Oh boy, okay. Bring it on, buddy. I'll spam Y on you. Just slowly take health. Get crushed. Hiya! Yeah, we're trying this, sweep ability we just got. That's a little lunge about bad breath. Oh boy, okay. Let me get away from that.
Stay away from its mouth.
Yeah, should definitely do that. Okay. Ah! Do the lunge ability. Very good. Use this ability now. Maybe do a lunge. No! Dang you, you shall perish. Okay, the yellow boy's going down though. He's gonna be staggered pretty soon. Okay. Just spamming a lot of Y as well. Oh boy. Use a Noah potion right now. Let's gotta play back and take advantage we get staggered here very shortly. Got my Tyler on Wade, you got this, bros. Okay, he's about to get staggered. Okay. Very nice. Do that. And just hit a lot of buttons. Okay. Man, this guy's tanky.
Where's it going? Your guess is as good as
This
mine.
guy's a tanky boy. Now what? Cinematic strike, the screen flashes blue like during this pivotal moment in battle. Press X before time runs out to delay a devastating blow. I was kind of just mashing. Like, did I do that right? Well, we staggered it again. This is pretty cool. Okay, we've got 2,000 damage there. Not bad. Just gotta spam more fireballs. This thing's hungry for some fireballs. But he's starving for them. Yeah, like, a lot of introduction, and then we actually like start the game, and now we're like basically 2 boss fights back to back. A lot of difficult, just longer fights. It's really, really cool. I think this game's off to a fantastic start, honestly. It really is. Like, slow start, but like, this is it's Final Fantasy, you know? Ah! Oh boy. Ah, crap. This boy's taking a long time to die, though. He's not close to staggered either. Yeah, we can stun him, though, for a little bit. Yeah, strike there. Do 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 do. Yeah, the lunge doesn't do that much extra damage. It's just a way to get close to him. Which is interesting because we have the Phoenix shift as well, so. This is like a most impressive ability, but we just naturally unlocked it. We'll slowly unlock all of them just so we can just test them all. What's up, dude? Oh, we're doing this again. I could not fall here. Press RB before the timer set to evade the incoming attack. So you kind of just gotta be prepared for it. Okay, so it is just time-based. You're not gonna like time it perfectly, probably. As quick as possible, it seems. Ideally. Eat my fireballs, yo! End them. Oh boy, hello. Yeah, a little bit. I think so. Nice. Stun for a little bit. Yeah, me, I wasn't the most prepared for that. Oh boy. I'm gonna use the strength thing this time. We should be able to kill him here. I mean, the extra damage isn't that much. It's 0.05. It didn't really do that much damage. Yeah, just now I'm doing 11 damage instead of 10. It's pretty low. At least right now it is. At this point in the playthrough here. I mean, well, episode 1 to be fair, but this is an incredible start. Got him. There he goes. Mobile slain. Man, let's go, dude. Let's go. We leveled up again. Now we got 30 HP. Instead of 20, I believe. Everything else is 2 once again here. Very cool. Sick.
My lord. Thanks.
My lord.
Never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbles too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
And just take it in. Just take that in. You defeated that. Prove the doubter wrong, the mother of all people. Alright. And now, that is the first area of the game, ladies and gentlemen, where we defeated 2 different bosses, and there's a Phoenix Gate. So I think we're going to be ending today's episode here, everybody. Okay, we're actually going to watch this cutscene, because I want to make sure the game actually saves, so let's make sure, at least let's load this area. Assuming there's going to be a cutscene that plays. I want to make sure we get a save off, because I'm not sure if the game's saved or not, so I'm just gonna... Let's make absolutely sure.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming, straight down a mobber's gullet. More tales! Drink and be merry, boys. We'll work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Everyone's having a jolly good time.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? Doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Louder!
I don't suppose I'll win this.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the
Sure
men were
did.
singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughing stock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria.
So see that red star as well.
Stood on a precipice. The phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Good old Torgal. See his little head poking out. Love it. Love it so much.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
Okay, this seems suspicious, I'm not gonna lie.
Is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people, eh?
Yep. Yep.
What in the...
Yeah, it's like, this seems fishy. Yeah, that's fishy. That's definitely fishy, alright. They're here for Josh one, aren't they? Right.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
The cutscene was so long, the Xbox thing showed up. Okay, then.
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
We play as the kid? Really? Interesting. I didn't know we're gonna play as other people at all. That is interesting. Okay. This is gonna be a very interesting episode number 2, everybody. We're playing as Joshua to start the next episode. That was a 10+ minute cutscene. Holy moly. But yeah, I'll see you guys for episode 2. Now officially come to a close, episode 1 here. I'll see you guys tomorrow as we continue on as Joshua. Thank you guys for your time. I'll see you guys later. This could be a fun one. And bye-bye.